slow roll and pull into the driveway, right? And what happens? We kind of, I'm home. And maybe you pull in your garage, you hit the button. And maybe you're one of those people, like 99% of all people, that as long as the garage door closes, I don't need to lock the door that goes from the house into the garage, right? Because the garage door is closed, yeah? And the door's open now, it's open. And there are people that might be out and about, and you've opened that. We get out of the car, we're head down, and we're not paying attention, and you've opened up a pathway to allow somebody to get into the house. They don't need to break into the house, you opened the door, and they might grab a hold of you to do so. You guys understand what I'm getting at? So this has to do with mental alertness, and I'm not telling you guys to be paranoid. I have to reiterate that. Don't be freaked out and be scary. But I'm telling you, that into that long day, you come home, you're pulling in your driveway, and you're opening your garage door, you need to pay attention. You need to wake up and start paying attention to that environment. Everybody understand that? As you get out of that car, you should be getting out of that car ready to manage things that may come at you. That also includes leaving your house, stepping out the front door, right? Or opening the front door and looking out the front door before you step out the front door. You're about to open that barrier and who knows what's out there. You guys understand that? So it's so much about just mindset and just paying attention. And then this final thing right here about immediate action. Immediate action is those are the go-tos. That's part of that plan, but these are the immediate go-tos of things that we're going to do if this thing cooks off and how we're going to manage it. Let's touch on equipment right now. So if we get into a fist fight, what's going to happen to us? We're going to get what? Starts with P, ends with unched. Punched. We're going to get punched. If we get into a knife fight, what's going to happen to us?
Cut.
You're going to get cut. If we get into a gunfight, you're going to get shot. I hate to say that, but that's a mindset we have to have. You might not get punched, you might not get cut, you might not get shot, but mentally, we need to be prepared that we are. So, equipment in your house that you should have a medical kit in your house, or kits, all right? Medical kit or kits in your house, have that. It's not paranoid, that's not crazy. Have medical supplies and know how to use them. Medical supplies save lives. Who in this room's been in a gunfight? Okay, some of us have. Mr. Barnhart has, he certainly has. Who in this room has been hurt? Get them up. So, we already raised hands a little while ago talking about guns, people that own guns, but why don't we own med kits? Why don't we have med kits staged in multiple locations? So medical, 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 medical. Let's talk about firearms. So swiping your credit card does not equal proficiency. You guys understand that? If that did, I could go buy the top of the line tennis racket, the top of the line golf club, the top of the line bowling ball, the best darts they manufacture, and I could be a world champion just because I bought an expensive, sexy putter. And now I'm good at golf, which is nonsense to say it out loud, right? So you could spend $4,000 on a custom handgun and still suck, right? You have to invest in a firearm, but you also have to be comfortable using it. You have to train on it. On that note, there are firearms that are uncomfortable to painful to use, all right? Especially for females.